Girl, summer, so you know she got it lit.
Hey guys, it's Maya.
It's Anaya.
And we are back with another video.
Period.
So this video is gonna be about relationship talk, status, advice,
anything you want to call
anything
it.
you want. You know, if you're having trouble with your boo thing, you know, watch this video.
I'm doing your boo thing. I see it eye to eye.
Right now,
We here to fix this.
we here to fix it.
We therapists.
We here.
We litty.
Look at that. Anyways, so the first thing is how to keep your relationship. Should you keep your relationship a secret? I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna change the question. Should you keep your relationship secret?
Cut that out.
Whew, that was a lot. Should you keep your relationship a secret? It matters if you are, and if you could agree with this, and I know you probably said it already or have feelings towards this. If you're in a public figure, if you feel like you need to keep your relationship a secret, or if you feel like, I'm not gonna say the term, the person isn't good enough to be out there, but like if you
trust it,
if you trust it, then yeah. But like, let's say like, you could talk.
Also, I feel like if you are like in a new relationship, I feel like you might be geeked over that person now. If you're not from, I don't know, geeked, and where I'm from, it means like you're really happy, like
excited.
You're feeling it, you're feeling the vibes, you just all for it. If you're geeked over a person, don't let that get in your head and let you just forget about everything, because that will really mess you up. Because once they hurt you or they do something and it turns around and it backlashes on you, you're gonna be like, dang, I was so stupid. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna hit you. So
when that just hit me, nah, but
please don't let that get in your head.
To keep your relationship a secret,
I feel
it matters where your feelings is with that person. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just like, it matters where your feelings is for that person.
And make sure that bond is strong.
Exactly. You gotta like, I'm not gonna say for people that do this, get in a relationship within a week, do you boo, and they just kind of met the person like yesterday and y'all get in a relationship by like next week, then if y'all feel the connection is there, then the connection is there. Some people is like that.
Sometimes it works out.
Sometimes it really do. Like, I know this one couple, they went out like the next day or whatever you want to say, and they still together still to this day. So sometimes the relationship really just be there.
It might be toxic, but it's going.
Right. Sometimes, like, you know. But
alright, so next topic.
Next one is, you can read this.
To take all the blame for their comfort. Now, this topic hits hard. It does, because I feel like I'm the type of person where I'll be nice about the situation. Yes, I do voice my opinion, but when I voice my opinion, I tend to not know what's the right thing to say. I just say what I want, and that's, I just go in, and I could be disrespectful sometimes. So basically, in a situation where like somebody's telling you like, oh, we keep arguing, and it's like, okay, I'm sorry. I witnessed this situation too many times with people I know, people that I've seen on the street just around me. Their boyfriend being like, oh, if you do this, you do that, why you talking to this person, why you playing with that person, all of that other stuff. And the girlfriend or a girl would just be like, all right, I'm sorry, this and that, like, I didn't even do nothing. You're stuck trying to understand, like, what did I do? Like, I don't understand. But it's just like, don't take all of that and just put your pride aside for somebody who's doing the same thing just as you. Because it's not right if they're just blaming it all on you, because it's really not that same situation.
I have to add on to that, because it's just like, people really just be contradicting themselves a lot. Like, they will say, oh, don't do this, but you're doing it. And it's just like, or can you do this? But it's like, when you want somebody else to do it, or listen to how you feel or where you're coming from, it don't go both ways. It's like a one-way street, and it's just a two-way, not really a two-way relationship, but like, we both gotta
50-50.
Yeah, it go 50-50. Like, forget 50-50, 100-100, period. Because it's just like, if you can't see where I'm coming from, then we wasting time.
Like, why are we together? Like,
exactly.
Why are we not trying to understand each other?
Exactly. And if you can't understand your spouse, then
your partner,
why y'all together? And it's not even just understanding. You got to learn how to communicate, which everybody fights with communication. I don't even know how to communicate myself. I just like to spaz. I'm not even gonna lie. Some people, they start work on their communication and etc. Like, it's just a lot of things that people need to just work on for themselves, self-growth, to be in a relationship. Don't think, a relationship, like me and my boyfriend, me and my girlfriend don't have nothing to do with my self-love. It really does, because you were really going this ship thinking that everybody my boyfriend gonna look at, and now you spazzing out on him because you just thought this girl was pretty, and you like, why you looked at her, but in reality she's really ugly to him.
Exactly. And
I'm not trying to say another female is ugly or anything, but boys are attracted to every female they see. So it's just like, you have to have self-worth or self-love for yourself, because if you don't, it's gonna get in the way, and it's gonna make you look really stupid or not even stupid, just
real crazy.
Yeah,
real crazy.
And you don't want to make yourself look bad.
I have something so important to say, because when you just said that, it just clicked. All right, so you can't get into a relationship thinking if you're not worked on, that's not going to help the relationship. You have to make sure that yourself is good, so you can be like, you know what, I fixed my problems, I got over this stuff, I made sure I put everything together to make this relationship work. So when you think about it, you got to know, like, I did everything I had to do. So if it's not working out, who really is it? Now, don't just blame it on one person, because it can be more than one person, even though that you worked on yourself. But it's just like, you got to think about it in both ways.
And that's one of the things that we want to touch on is, don't lose yourself all the way. Basically what she was kind of saying, but that's not what we mentioned yet. But anyways, don't lose yourself all the way to satisfy someone else. So our other topic is to change yourself completely. Don't do that. Now, say if I'm always goofy, I'm not gonna change my goofy side
and be mad serious because
be mad serious because Zanaya is mad serious. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna talk to her and tell her, like, yo, this is how I am. If you want me to tone it down a little bit, then I'll do that. But that's not changing yourself all the way. That's just trying to have a level of understanding, or whatever you want to call it. Compromise, or whatever you want to call it. Like,
and that's what you need in a relationship, compromise. But continue.
And a lot of, you have to be in a relationship for all the right reasons. You got to make sure this person, you're not going to always know that this person is the right one. This person could be wanting to just want what they want, be there just for the time being, or they just want to waste time, because that's what half the time these boys is about. They about wasting time.
That's why I'm feeling. I don't understand how people do a weak relationship, because it's like, you can't, really don't know who the person is. So it's like, I need to know that you're really about what you are and what you say you are, and that's just on period.
Yeah. And it's just like, don't lose yourself to find yourself, to lose yourself. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And another thing that I want to touch on, because I was watching a video, India. That's the name.
Royal. Shout out to Little Dirt, baby mama, India.
Stop doing shout-outs. No, I was joking. No. But she said, her and this other lady said, I think her name was Jada, she was like, don't go through phones. Now, I was in the middle of that, of don't go through the phones and go through the phones. But then they said something that was just like, don't go through the phones if you're not going to leave. And I was like, that's true, because certain girls will look through their boyfriend phone and be like, oh, what am I going to find?
Oh my God, all of that. You did this, you did that.
Exactly. Have an argument to just be like, don't talk to me, to be at his house, to turn around and be at his house
a week later, 2
a
weeks
week later. Or that same night that y'all you found something in their phone, or y'all just did whatever y'all did to forgive each other. And that's going to make you feel butt hurt, because you just, when you find information, that's like a red flag. You need to leave after that. This person is a cheater. They're not loyal. They're not genuine. and what they saying is not loyal or genuine. Like,
and if you're
really
thinking
isn't.
it and you really see it, it's really gonna hurt you.
Yeah, and it's just like,
if you're not gonna leave, please don't do it. Please.
If you're not gonna leave, don't do it, because it's just not worth it. You're gonna always feel like I want to go through his phone, and you're just gonna you're gonna drain yourself. It's not something
like,
that you want to feel. Exactly. Like, say y'all not in the same area, you're gonna think that he's not where he say he is. He in another girl's face.
Trust issues. That's where they come
Trust
in at.
issues. Like, yes. And if you're not gonna leave, don't go through that phone. If you want to find that information to leave, then I recommend you to. Or just don't go.
See, what I would do is wait till I get to my last straw with somebody and be like, let me go through that phone. Now find something. Period. You know what? That's my reason to go. Yeah, that's all you need to know.
If you're not gonna leave, then I don't recommend you to do that. I really don't. Sorry, I don't recommend you to do that.
Any more topics?
Yes, one more. I think it is one more. You could do this one. I was trying to tell you fix my case too.
Okay, to agree with all of their opinions now. It's just like the thing with like changing yourself or just doing something different for somebody else. Agreeing with all their opinions. Okay. How can I touch on this topic?
Can I I thought you was gonna take a lot of things.
This is like the same thing. So like if they say like, oh, that I don't like that person, they phony, they fake, or they weird, like.
Not even that. But like, continue.
You're gonna agree. They automatically want you to agree with them, and then if you don't, it's like, why you not agreeing with me? Like, do you like them or something? Like, is it something like? It's really people like that. I've encountered people like that that are so toxic. Like, I don't understand, but you can talk.
Agree with everybody. With your spouse problems. I mean, your option, whatever the damn thing said. I don't even remember.
No,
Whatchamacallit? I don't feel like it's always needed to. Now, if it's something that you strongly agree to them to, or it's like neutral a topic feeling. It's a neutral feeling, and you feel like, all right, I'm gonna go with him with this, then do that. But if you feel like something in your gut is telling you like, no, say what you have to say, speak your mind. Because certain people don't think that you have.
Don't ever let nobody take your freedom to speak.
Certain people don't really care about what your say is in it. Like, some people don't care. Some people have a lot of things to say, but will say it to their friends instead of their boyfriend. And it's just like, you had so much to say to me, but you just said you left him over the phone and you forgive him. But you just had so much to say. So it's just like, speak your mind. Especially because it's either it makes it worse or it makes it better. And if it make it worse, then that means you just saw your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whoever true colors for what they are.
That's really controlling. Like, if you want somebody to agree with everything that you say, that's controlling. Because everybody has their own opinions. Everybody can voice their own opinions. You can't just make somebody agree with you. Like, there's really, oh my God, the fact that there's really people out here like that in this world is so just sad. Really mad.
They contradict themselves 100%. Like,
they be talking straight nonsense.
Don't be like, oh, can you do this for me?
You don't have my bag.
Yeah, can you do this for me? And then when they ask you to do something, it's just like they put your feelings in the dark space. Like, it doesn't matter what she's saying right now. It doesn't matter, or what he's saying right now. It doesn't matter. Don't put yourself in a situation. You should know your worth, and you should know that you're better than that. And if you feel, I'm not even gonna say that if you don't feel like you deserve that, because no one should feel like they deserve less. But
what they are worth.
If they feel like, if time is for you, and you're that type of person to like, I'd rather take time with this person to grow with this person, because I know it can get better, then just take time for yourself.
That's where I feel like it all goes. Like, you got to get to know somebody before you get into it. Time, if you took the time to get to know them, I don't think it would be a big problem.
Yeah. But some things at the situation, like, weak relationships be like, not, and I'm not saying in a week they break up, they get back together. I'm saying, like, certain people I know, they, like, say for me and I, we just met, we dating by like 2 weeks, but this is a boy. Okay, don't do us. Anyways, some people are like that, so that works for a lot of people and just build up. That's their building, I guess. So and then vice versa, certain things work for other people.
But
you just scared me.
But you're gonna experience more problems if you rush into something and then they're gonna keep at like everything's gonna happen at once.
And then it's just like, well, like you didn't expect to see that. So I'm the type of person, I would rather just get to know you, be your friend first, and we move forward. Or if we're talking, take that talking stage to how long it will be. We're going to do that talking stage, and then we're going to get into the gist of if you want to still do this. Because the person could be pretty, but have an ugly behind personality. So it was just like, take your time, please. Other thing to touch on is talking about past lovers.
Reminiscing. If y'all haven't heard of that song called Come See About Me by Nicki Minaj, that's the song that describes that topic.
You think so?
Yeah, you heard it?
Yeah.
About me.
And it can always be about me. I feel like don't bring up past relationships. Don't. It's not right, because just don't bring up no girl that you mess with when she was in the picture, mess with before she was in the picture, and mess with after she was in the picture.
Because I'm like, why are you thinking about her?
Yeah, it's why you thinking about her. Are you still talking to her? Like,
what's going on?
Yeah, it's just gonna make her. It's gonna make her overthink. Like, wait, hold on. You still talking about her? Y'all still friends? Y'all still kicking it? Like, why are you still talking about her? And why are you talking to her or about her to me? So
like,
you got
like me. I'm the new thing that you should be on your mind. What are you doing?
And it's just like, when I'm not around, are you talking to her? And especially if y'all take a break every other week or every other month,
it's like
and you can't trust him enough to just, what's the word? Just take a break and not mess with somebody else, because technically y'all still together, but y'all just need that time. And you can't trust him. You're gonna overthink, or you're gonna do something. So it's just like, don't, boys and girls, it's not healthy to bring up past relationship. This is not just for boys. This is not just for girls. Boys and girls. Do not do that. It's not right. This whole video is about boys and girls. Do not do that. It's not right. And you don't know how the other person is thinking about themselves. Another thing, communication. I know you talked about this already, but you have to talk to. You're not serious. Like, come on. Anyways, you have to say what you like. Say a piece, because if you don't,
it's gonna be problems.
It's gonna be problems.
That's problems build up from not communicating.
Exactly, and you're just gonna spaz out, and then it may look like, yo, she mad delusional. What's she spazzing out for, or whatever the case may be, because you're not speaking your mind when you should speak your mind.
And that's just on period. But this video is getting kind of long.
Really?
So we touched on every topic. We could have went more in depth, but we touched on it and made our peace with it, just like y'all should do with them relationships. Period. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Period. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, period.
Bye.